Good morning, friends. Coming to you from my office today, trying to be more upfront and vocal about what has been going on. This time is really hard for a lot of us, especially those of us who have anxiety. It can be a lot to handle all at the same time, and so I just kind of wanted to be like transparent about how I've been feeling and how I've been trying to remedy the situation. So basically last week fucking sucked. I didn't like realize it in the moment, but I wasn't doing good and I didn't ask for help and I kind of shut down, which is like the worst thing that you can do. So that's why I'm gonna try to do more videos, which is like super out of my comfort zone, but I really feel like I'm not the only one struggling with this stuff. And if I'm not willing to share my story, nobody else is. Going to see a counselor or to see a therapist is super expensive. And I think like the first step in realizing that you need help is just talking. And yes, I saw a professional therapist and I still do, but in that moment of like the situation I was in a year ago, that was my only option. Like I was basically forced by my controlling ex-boyfriend to go see a therapist because he told me that I was mentally unstable and that like I was the problem. And so obviously that was not the case. Yes, I had some struggles, but he put me into those types of situations. So that's a whole nother probably video that I'll try to do someday. But with all that's going on in our world right now, anyone that struggles with anxiety or like confidence issues or financially, like there's a million things going on and nobody has the answer to any of them. And if you're like me, I like to be mega organized and I have lists and plans for everything, and none of these things work right now. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have a job in 2 weeks. Like, I don't know if I'll have a job tomorrow. Like, there's so many question marks right now that nobody knows the answers to. So it's not worth you panicking, even though that is exactly what I did last week. I was a hot mess, like straight up. This weekend I was supposed to go to a cabin with some friends and we're supposed to go try on bridesmaids dresses, and that got canceled. And then a trip that I had planned months ago for Chad and I next weekend was supposed to be next weekend, and now that got canceled. And all of these like positive lights that I had been using to keep moving forward are now gone. A huge event I was planning for St. Ben St. John's is now canceled, and not just postponed, but like canceled till next year. So it's like all of that work that we've been doing for the last 6-8 months is now gone. So it's like last week it all hit at the same time, and then you can't see your friends and you can't go out and you can't see people. And I'm social, like I thrive on seeing people and talking to people and interacting with people, and when you can't do that, it's really freaking hard. And like that's okay that it's hard. And I'm the kind of person that's like incredibly selfish in saying that like I don't like to talk when I am struggling because I think it's like a sign of weakness. For myself, that's like my own problem. But so then to have all of this shitstorm of stuff happen and have no one to talk to, I can't go see my friends, I can't go listen to music, I can't go on an adventure, like none of that normal routine is there. And that's hard. So I think my biggest takeaway from the last week is to just, you have to take time for yourself. Like a lot of you, I'm still working, thankfully. I still have to go to the office every day. So like I still have to shower, get up, get ready, get going. I need to do a better job of fueling my body. Last week I ate like shit and I felt like shit. So this week has really been reconnecting with healthy eating, going for walks or going for to work out every day. Obviously not at the gym anymore, but trying to find some sort of physical activity to do every day, literally just go outside. Even if it's for 20 minutes, walk around the block, go get the mail, go help a neighbor, like do something outside. There's no better thing that you can do. But just talk to someone. Like, it can be your mom, it can be your friend, it can be a FaceTime call. Reach out to me. I'm more than happy to listen, but like, you need to talk to someone, because especially a lot of mental health professionals right now are doing like video conferencing, and a lot of insurances don't pay for that. So if that's your situation, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am not a certified anything, but if you just need someone to talk to, I am here, and you're not in this alone. There are a million things that we can do together to make it through this, so I'm gonna hopefully be sharing a whole bunch of those things, and see you tomorrow.